Hey guys, it's Otti again. I'm sitting here in Duisburg at the Parkhaus Meiderich. Tonight is In Darkness Festival, and besides me are two people. They are PISTON DAMP. So hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Just to the people outside who might not know you, who are you and what are you doing inside the band?
We're a Norwegian electronic act. We're just two guys having fun.
Yeah.
We love what we do. We play electronic. He's an electronic maniac. He has this huge synth park, and I write songs. So we just join together.
Connect together.
Yeah. So it's a match.
Yeah.
You would say nowadays. Just your names are your Truls and your Jonas, because people should know who I'm talking to. And maybe we don't want to talk too much about it, but some people might know you from another band, from Apoptygma Berzerk.
Yeah. So
a short explanation. What's the connection?
It's just a little. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. It's I'm Stefan from Apoptygma's brother. I've been working with Apop since 7 in 1996. I've been writing songs, singing, producing, helping out, and since 2009 I've been playing keyboards live and singing harmonies. And actually on the last release, Nein Danke, I actually sing a song too.
Oh, cool.
So yeah.
But besides this, how did your journey start? How did PISTON DAMP come together? How did you meet?
We have known each other since we were like 16 years old, something. Yeah. And we met through friends and music. And after a couple of years, we found that we connected on the synth part. So we started making some songs. Jonas made some songs, and we started fooling around in Stefan's studio when he was away touring.
Yeah, we stole his equipment.
Yeah, and that's how we made our first demos back in '99, 2000.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, Truls is, can I say, rock metal guy, and I'm much more of a, say, from pop and to the indie and maybe the Cure and stuff like that. That's me. So we kind of meet like this. We meet in the middle, and we love everything from Erasure to the poppy side of it is Erasure, and then we go over to. We just went to the VGT and saw a lot of bands that we love there. So the whole scene is, we like it all.
Yeah, we're melody and harmony guys.
Yeah.
Different genres and different kinds of music, but melody and harmony guys.
Yeah, melodies is important to us.
But that's funny because I talked to Antibody to Jan before, and he also does electronic music, but also is privately listening to metal and rock and stuff. So how did you get into this electronic section?
Yeah, I always liked the harder side of the electronic scene, and back in the 90s I used to listen to Prodigy, Chemical Brothers, these kinds of electronic acts. And Jonas didn't have that side of the scene, so but it was an Erasure too, so I have this pop in it, but mostly...
And you're a classical trained piano player.
Yeah. Oh, cool. So I played classical piano since I was 6 years old, so that was my approach to the keys. Yeah.
I see, but you could have been playing in a symphonic metal band, for example, as well.
Yeah, I guess I could, yeah.
But I think it's more fun like this, for example, you two being on a small festival like the In Darkness, being co-headliner, I would say. So,
yeah.
How is it to come here to do such shows at small German festivals? We have been to VGT, we can talk about this as well, but first of all, this one. What is the cool thing about this?
Yeah, we know the Alienair guys. We played with them last year in Hamburg.
Yeah.
So
at the Astra-Stube.
Yeah,
Astra-Stube.
Yeah.
Astra Bier. Yeah.
So we love them. They're super kind people, and they asked us if we could make it next week after VGT. So yes, here we are.
And I have to say, Ich liebe Deutschland. There's something about I grew up with ZDF and Samson and Lilo, and that was my upbringing.
How did this come?
We lived in Denmark. I grew up in Denmark, so I've seen like the Alte and Derek, and I've seen it all.
So this is reason because we talked in front and you are capable of German.
Yeah, well, I understand German and I can say stuff. Like the sound guy here was very happy that we could communicate in German. So I can do like, a little bit.
That's a connection. I understand. So TV was your teacher.
TV was my babysitter. Yes, German TV. But remember, there was one Danish channel and 3 Germans. So of course, I've watched a lot of German TV.
Just for my interest, did you stay here between VGT and?
Yeah, I stayed here. He went home. I stayed here. So I was all over the place. I was in Hannover getting a tattoo, and I was here in Duisburg 2 days, and I've been in Frankfurt. So went from the east to the west and up and down. So,
and now let's come to the VGT, because I think for many bands this is a highlight, playing at this special event. So how was it? What experience did you make there?
We were not sure what to expect, so we went with an open mind and said let's just have fun. And when we looked out before the gig, the place was packed, and we were, this is so cool.
Yeah,
which was your place?
Moritz Bastei.
Yeah, we played in Moritz Bastei, and there's like 300 people, something like that. It was great because, as he said, we weren't sure what to expect, because we are a little poppy, we are a little synthy pop, and it was a little scary. What are we going to do? But at least we have the festival the next week, so whatever happens at VGT is going to be great here. So but VGT was amazing. It was really.
I can imagine, because VGT is special. It's a unique audience, I think.
Yeah.
Even compared to this one, maybe.
Yes, but what is really cool about the VGT is that it's so big. It's not just 2 Bühnen, it's like the whole city. Leipzig explodes for a long weekend. And I was lucky enough to see, I saw Cat Rapes Dog, I saw Machinista, of course, and I went to see Mission, and it was just great. And I found out that I've actually played on the same stage as where Mission played, the Aga, is that what it's called? The Aga stage?
Aga.
So that was, wow, it was cool. Great.
I think this is the difference. If you play with Apop and with PISTON DAMP, you have totally different stages. So is it difficult to play on smaller stages, especially for you? Because
not at all, because I love communicating with people, and when I play with Apop, I have a tendency to look at, communicate with, and sing with and to the people in the front. So I very often go out to the stage, to the edge of the stage, and talk to people like that. So, and somebody asked me the other day, do you miss your keyboard when you play with PISTON DAMP? No. I love this being free and running around and having fun. So no,
it's a totally different job.
It's a totally different job, but I must say with PISTON DAMP I enjoy much more being on stage, even though I love playing keyboards too. So this is, I have to say with Apop I've been all over the place. With PISTON DAMP we're starting, so we're spreading our wings. We played some really great stuff in Sweden, and now in Germany we played the NCN last year, and things are happening. It's great.
It's a journey. We don't know where to go next, but it keeps popping in.
And that's also a thing. We're not 19, right? We have been doing this for many years with other bands, with other situations. We have pretty big kids and stuff, so we can go and do this as a really cool thing. It's not something we rely on. We're not relying on, we need 15 jobs the next month or we can't pay rent. It's not like that. We do this because we really want to.
But it would be cool if it grows and you can rely on it.
I would like to support Depeche Mode on their next tour. That would be okay.
Or they support you.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe Razor. So.
Yeah, right. No, but seriously, we love this.
Yeah.
And we get such a great response all the time.
Sounds like a cool adventure.
Yeah. I listen to your songs. It's so great. Everyone who listens comes with this positive attitude. So it's.
And the craziest thing is, we can see that people know our songs. So we actually we have, I don't know if we have fans, but we have followers, we have people who like it, we have people that appreciate this. So yeah, lovely.
We should talk about releases.
Yeah.
The last one I have notes here. Should be Making the World Great Again? Is that right, or did something come after?
Well, it depends on what you mean, because we started off with a Something in Me single in 2020, and then we had the Loose End single, the Runaway single, and then Making the World Great Again album.
Yeah.
And then Making the World Great Again EP with just remixes of all the songs. And after that we've released 2 new singles that are kind of pointing the way of where we're going. A single called All the Edges I Can Fall and one called Sacrifice. And there's a single, right, yeah, it's very close to the next single.
Cool. So people should keep their eyes and ears open. And
there will be new stuff this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
So just we can't talk about the whole album, what is on it, but the core topics, the core ideas you work on, the lyrics. What should people expect in the music?
That's your area.
Yeah, that's my area. There was this guy interviewing us when the album came out, who said, "Your songs are very typical, a little dark, a little gloomy, but some positive things. But your lyrics are very positive." And I'm like, yes, I'm a positive guy. I am. Making the World Great Again is of course a pun on the whole Making America Great Again thing, but all the songs is about something good, turning something bad into good, feeling something good, having a good experience. Well, most of the songs, at least.
And as you told, there's something coming, a new single, album maybe next year or something. Have you plans for this, or is it still open? I have to ask because
it's hard to say anything, because in this digital world we could release something tomorrow and we can release something next week and we can do whatever. But we're trying to follow the same pattern as what bands used to do. So we'd like to have a few singles up front and then come with an album. But today, as I say, we released 2 singles on the same day the last time we released something. So we don't know.
And it's always pressing the vinyl time. There's too much insecurity. We can't tell you the date because it depends on so many external factors.
Yeah.
But you would love to do albums as long as it is possible.
We're planning an album. We're planning an album. We have songs enough for an album. We have recorded demos for more than an album. We have album singles and B-sides and everything, and we've started working on several of them. We're playing one song tonight that has not been released, and we could have probably played 5 or 6 songs tonight that wasn't released. But so something is definitely coming.
So, and then let's come to an end, because you want to prepare for the show, I think.
Yes.
How do you prepare? What is important to you to be ready for stage?
I just need some peace and quiet for some minutes. Yeah. Nothing special. Not like I have to look at the skies and not 3 times. And, nothing like that. But just some concentration time. Yeah.
I just now I know we've had our sound check and everything worked, then I'm ready. So I can go and lay down and sleep, or I can go and eat, or I can run around the forest. I'm ready.
Okay, cool. So, final question. Whom would you like to greet right now? Someone outside?
Who would we like to greet?
Well, everybody who has listened to our stuff and made us what we are now, because what has happened is that there's a following on Spotify, on Tidal, on YouTube. People are waiting for stuff, and we can see that you have this monthly listeners thing. Mm-hmm. It's not really going down, it keeps going up and up. So thank you so much for listening to our stuff and taking us seriously.
That's a great ending. So thank you for the interview.
Thank you so much.
And bye people, thanks for watching.
Bye.
See you.